What is up everyone, Bigjuicyhog here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that has nothing to do with making gold and has everything to do with Blizzard Activision. Is the World of Warcraft team on its way to turning our beloved WoW into a cash shop juggernaut like so many mobile cash grab games? As we are all aware, the subscription model for games is generally a relic of the past that is rarely used these days. Most games that try this model of monetization generally end up failing and resorting to a last-ditch effort to save their flailing game, namely microtransactions to pay for everything. Look at most of the somewhat recent MMOs and the path they've taken. Microtransactions as far as the eye can see. These days there are fewer and fewer games showing up with just the game. They have battle passes, loot boxes, in-game upgrades for your characters, new characters, and just about anything you can possibly imagine that can be purchased in the real money cash shops. A recent popular example is the Weeb ARPG Genshin Impact. You can get by without spending any money for the most part, but if you're serious about it, you better bust out the wallet. With Activision seemingly seeping more and more into Blizzard, much like Yogg-Saron corrupting the Titans, the days of WoW as a subscription may be ending. If it does end, you will end up with a cash store grab the likes of which have never been seen. For some reason, that last sentence in my head was said in the style of Tenacious D. As it stands right now, the cash shop in WoW has been around for many years, coming to the US in 2013. Started out innocently enough, selling a couple of mounts and pets that the proceeds ended up going partially to charity. Since then it has slowly but surely expanded greatly. If you wanted all the mounts available on the cash store, you're looking at around $425. For the pets, add another $160. There are also 2 toys that would run $20 for the pair. That's a total of $605 for cosmetic crap. The good thing about cosmetic is that it doesn't affect gameplay. And now they've added another type of transaction to the store, transmog. You can now buy some sprite darter wings, which I think is them dipping their foot into yet another possible cash grab. Before long you're going to be seeing angel wings, demon wings, and it wouldn't surprise me if they came out with transmogs from other Blizzard titles, much the same way they've done with the skins in Heroes of the Storm. How much would you pay for a Tyrael transmog set for your paladin? Or Raynor transmog for your warrior? I'm not the biggest fan of the cash store model, but it does seem to work to keep the companies pumping money into a title. Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm have remained viable, basically completely off of cosmetic items. Now, I do have a problem if things start getting a little bit pay to win. With Activision involved in this whole thing, that very unfortunately could come to pass. If you'd followed Modern Warfare 2019 recently, you will probably know what I'm talking about. In the last season update, they released a sniper rifle and an AR that were absolutely broken. The sniper rifle was hit scan, and the AR could actually shoot through every surface. When I say every surface, I mean that it would go through 5 buildings and kill you in the spawn. Neither was nerfed for a couple of weeks. Now you could earn them both just by playing, however if you bought enough tiers in the battle pass, you could unlock them right away and play with them while they were still broken. If you tried to grind them out, you risked them getting nerfed before you got there. You may think this is unintentional, but I would disagree. It's a surefire way for Activision to line their pockets even further. Then they came out with a shotgun blueprint that lets you play with the brand new broken shotgun immediately. A shotgun with explosive rounds that could one-shot at sniper distance. Of course you could grind out the weapon and the attachments for it, but you may miss out on getting to use the broken overpowered version. These are the kinds of things that worry me about WoW going forward. If they can no longer sustain the game on the subscription model, you can bet they'll be milking every last dollar they can out of it. Won't be long until they're selling 50 slot bags that can only be attained at the store, 100% XP buffs for your characters, account-bound reusable flasks that are better than anything you can craft. If you can think of it, they can sell it. Now, is this stuff going to happen? Maybe. I hope not, but there is always that possibility. WoW has done what very few games have done in history. It stayed viable for over 15 years. Unfortunately, it won't stay viable 15 more years without some major changes to their monetization model. This is the sad truth about these kinds of games. WoW will not likely be the exception to the rule, but it will have held out longer than the rest. And in the end, I guess that's all we could really ask for. Well, that's it for the video for today. Hope you don't mind the little bit of doom and gloom that it took on. How many microtransactions have you guys paid for from the Blizzard store? If you like my content, like and subscribe. If you made it this far and hate it, feel free to hit me with a thumbs down. Have fun out there, and I will catch you in the next one.